Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. In my last post, when I was talking about Guru Nanak Dev Ji's great composition, Asa Diwar, I mentioned that apart from reflecting Guruji's love for God, this composition also showed him as a great social and religious reformer. Guruji had disapproved all social evils like casteism or degrading the position of women. He has also rejected such acts which are considered by the people as a part of religion, making it clear that the same had nothing to do with the religion. In one of his significant compositions, Babarwani, he has also touched the political condition of his times. He has condemned Babar's attack on our country, Hindustan. There are 4 hymns in Gurbani, three in Rag Asa and 1 in Rag Tilang, which are collectively known as Babarwani. How the armies of the invader killed our people, looted them, and dishonored our women, he has been described by Guru Nanak Dev Ji in this composition. It shows his love for the country and as well as for the humanity which suffered during this invasion. It is pertinent to mention that the name of her country as Hindustan was used by Guru Nanak Dev Ji for the first time. Nobody till then had called India Hindustan. His concern for our language and culture is also reflected in these verses. No other prophet, guru, or person associated with any religion has ever shown so much sympathy and concern for the poor, affected, and the victimized people because of some foreign attack. He also touched political degradation and criticized the autocratic rulers, the ministers who were torturing the public, and the judges who were accepting bribes and not doing justice. Paramaha is such a composition which shows a significant change in the theme of such composition as compared to those written earlier to him. Some poems describing the nature's moods during different months and seasons were written by many poets, but their subject was to show as how a beloved separated from her lover felt the pain and agony of such separation. Kalidas Ritu Sanhar may be cited as an example. Guruji remodeled this subject by showing separation of human soul from that of the divine. We, the mortals, feel this separation when we are in love with God, and how the various months with seasonal changes make us suffer the pangs of this separation is the subject of Guruji's Baramaha. Another distinguishing feature of Baramaha is that Guruji has depicted beautiful pictures of different seasons. It may be mentioned here that the year in which composition of Gurbani starts with the month of Chet and ends with the month of Phagun. Nanak Shahi calendar is also based upon these months. All these things also show Guruji's greatness as a poet in Punjabi literature. This composition of Baramaha, being the first of its kind, holds a notable position. There are numerous examples of beautiful description of nature in this composition, but I would like to mention one of them. The same relates to the month of Sawan. Guruji says, Sawan sarsmana kanvar se rut aaye, मैं मंतन सो पहावे पीर परदेश सिदाए पीर नहीं आवे मरिए हावे दामन चमक डराए सेज अकेली खरी दुहेली मरण भया दुख माए. In these lines, Guruji is describing the month of Sawan, in which the rainy season comes and the clouds burst into showers. The lady is separated from her lover and she is feeling the pangs of separation, as well as is scared when there is lightning and thundering. That the subject of Guruji relates to God becomes clear from the next lines, which read as under. हर बिन नींद भूख को कैसी कापड़ तन सुखावे नानक सा सुहागन कंती पिर के अंक समावे. So Guruji described that without the Lord, how can one sleep? Another composition of Guru Nanak Dev Ji in every Gurdwara, along with some other compositions of Sri Guru Granth Sahib and the Sam Granth. Aarti is generally done in various temples in a ritualistic way with a view to propitiate the deity. When Guruji visited Jagannath Puri, the priests of the temple did not appreciate Guruji not paying any attention to their mode of doing Aarti. Guruji then explained that Aarti was going on in the entire universe in the form of nature's tribute to the Creator. Guruji's immortal words in this regard are worth noting. गगन में थाल रवचंद दीपक बने तारिका मंडल जनक मोती धूप मलयान लो पवन चवरो करे सगल बन राय फुलंत ज्योति ऐसी कैसी आरती होए पवखंडना तेरी आरती कैसी आरती होए पवखंडना तेरी आरती Guruji is conveying to us that nature's arti is wonderful. Upon the cosmic plate of the sky, the sun and the moon are the lamps. The stars and the orbs are the studded pearls. The fragrance of the sandalwood in the air is the temple incense, and the wind is the fan. All the planets of the world are the altar flowers in offering to you. O luminous Lord, this kind of arti is going on in the universe. It is generally stated that when Rabindranath Tagore was asked as what could be the national anthem if the entire world were to be treated as one country, Rabindranath Tagore is stated to have replied that if there were one country for the whole world, Rabindranath Tagore could not write a national anthem for that. But the best national anthem for such a country could be Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Aarti. It has a universal appeal. It can be the national anthem for the entire universe. In short, we can say that whatever the composition of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, we will find a uniqueness in respect of all those compositions. That is why he was able to convince the people wherever he went, and they left the way, evil path, and followed the spiritual path on his way. The path which could make the life meaningful, useful, and righteous. It was worth the purpose for which the human life was blessed. What was his method of communication? What was his method of convincing them? That we will discuss in the next post. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.